Hotel 112 HART call signs.
They are Britain's toughest medics.
CPR in progress.
Stand clear. Checking now.
We will be the people that are going in the direction of where something went bang when other people are going in the opposite direction.
He is armed at the moment with a knife.
The NHS's hazardous area response teams, HART for short, are trained to tackle the most critical cases in the most dangerous places.
I'm going to try and tunnel the way through to you. Everywhere collapsed around me.
No worries, mate.
Could be someone in water, at height, underground, overcome by gas. Whatever it is, our team are there to access them and treat them in those environments.
Created after the 7/7 London bombings, they're in the front line when terrorists strike.
We're here for the big day when everybody's nightmares come true.
It's been confirmed that it is a nail bomb.
Specialists selected,
Have you seen how high up it is?
It's fallen from around 20 foot.
highly trained,
She's currently trapped in the car by her legs.
There's massive intrusion into his cab.
never filmed before.
Shotgun injuries to his leg.
Go on, you have to blast me.
These are some of the world's most elite paramedics.
We have got specialist kit, we have got specialist vehicles. People coming in from other agencies and think it's like a scene out of Thunderbirds.
Hold it.
OK, we need him on a board in a minute, on a collar.
Everyday heroes risking their lives to save others.
This is going to be a major incident.
It's the weekend in West Yorkshire, and in a suburban street in the former mining town of Castleford, children are out playing. But this corner of a quiet housing estate is about to become the scene of a bizarre accident. A CCTV camera captures a 2-ton 4x4 careering out of control through front garden fences, dragging its helpless driver with it. As neighbours rush to the rescue, it's clear this impact must have left the motorist with very serious injuries. Bravo team is being sent to the scene. Details are already appearing on team leader Paul's onboard computer.
It's now been called in by multiple people as a car into a building or wall.
45-year-old male, conscious unknown breathing state.
Paramedics Daz and Ben were both based at ambulance stations in Castleford.
Male laid out, but the same as one of our staff. It's an ECA.
It's almost certain they'll know the patient.
We progress to every emergency to the best of our abilities within the limitations of road safety. We do treat every emergency the same, but there's that added sense of urgency that comes about when you realise that it is one of your own.
It's a 15-mile drive, but the HART response vans can top 100 miles per hour.
We're maxed.
At the scene, neighbours are trying to deliver first aid, but the 4x4 driver is in a bad way. It looks like he has a serious spinal injury. And the air ambulance has already been put on standby.
OK, that's great. I'll give you a shout if you need him.
Surrounded by wreckage, Matt Haig is in agony. His wife Sandy is by his side.
It's one of our ECAs. He's been in that drive up there. He's had his car in reverse, but he didn't know about it.
The 4x4 careered through 3 gardens.
Look at destruction with walls it's gone through.
It was a freak accident.
He's left it in reverse while he's been revving engine because he thought he'd heard a noise from exhaust.
2 local children were just seconds away from being crushed.
It was going down there because it was that fast and then it was never going to tip over.
So it's been half in, half out the car and it's dragged him through every single wall all the way across.
He's knocked 4 walls down and he's come to rest there. And it's a good job it's stopped because there's a big drop on the other side of it.
Matt, keep talking to us, you all right, mate?
Colleagues from Castleford Ambulance Station have taken charge of Matt's care.
Right now. Right. Right, buddy.
He's almost ready to be driven to hospital.
Diminished sounds on his right hand chest, so they're just getting IV access now. He's being immobilised.
Cheers.
They suspect a collapsed lung, and it's feared his pelvis is broken.
But he is quite pain from his pelvis area, so post pelvic binder or more mechanism than else.
Matt, you doing all right, mate? How's that chest feeling, buddy? Tight still. Can you get it?
There's relief on the HART team. He's their only patient. He's going to be taken to Pinderfields Hospital in Wakefield. Daz can only comfort Sandy. He knows her husband well. Until Matt's been scanned and x-rayed, the seriousness of his injuries will be unclear. It's before dawn in West Yorkshire, and the team are on their way to the first accident of the rush hour.
Hotel 1 to all HART call signs, just a quick update. Confirmed one patient trapped with chest pain.
When a motorist is seriously trapped, it's the HART team's job to deliver critical medical care, while firefighters work to cut their patient free. It's a risky task.
Hotel 2 to Hotel 1, we've got one walking wounded and another patient that's trapped pinned by the dashboard. There is crew and local CS on the scene a minute.
1022 on scene.
The head-on crash has happened on a country road near Wakefield. The driver of the silver Golf is pinned in his seat by twisted metal. It's going to be very difficult to free it.
Oh, it's really pinned, isn't it? Where's his arm hurt?
Oh, the elbow just about
Your elbow?
Yeah.
What do we call you, sorry? Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're just going to try and secure it now, all right? Just so it's a bit more comfortable for you.
Steve McQueen has a serious head injury and a badly broken arm. It's feared he's also damaged his spine. He was on his way to work when his car was in collision with a truck.
As we broke and swerved this way, as did he, and we just hit driver to driver, and then we ended up in this tree.
What we're going to do, we're going to put a strop right through.
Steve's in great pain. The fire brigade are struggling to free him without worsening his injuries.
There you go. Flat out now. If it gets too much for you, then just stop breathing, it wears off, all right?
Mark is giving his patient pain-killing gas. But almost as important is quiet reassurance.
At the minute, they're just trying to work out how we can get you out of this car, because where you've crashed, it's all enclosed in around you, so they need to get this metal off you, all right? Just going to cut this, yeah, so there might be a bit of water coming through. All right. Did you get that? They're going to cut the pillar in front of us, all right? So you might get a little bit of spray of water.
The cutters are beginning to start their work.
Is that pressing into you now?
Yeah.
The roof is off, but Steve's still a long way from being free.
But he's still in a lot of discomfort. We've managed to get the pressure off his abdomen.
Yes, nice and steady. Right, moving now, spreading. Nice and slowly. Spreading. Nice and slowly, Jimmy.
They're using hydraulic rams to prise the steel apart.
Just watch your arm there.
Spreading.
How's that feel, Steve? Is that easing off your legs?
But it's slow going.
I'm going slowly, Jimmy.
Yeah.
At last, they can examine his legs.
I've got a good vision on his legs, they look intact and he's moving and fine.
Can you feel you?
Yeah, you feel that? Yeah, he's moving and fine, yeah.
Okay. That's good.
So we just need to get him out now.
Yeah.
But Steve is still trapped, and his condition is showing signs of deteriorating. There's no time to waste. On a country road near Wakefield, the HART team are trying to stabilise motorist Steve McQueen. as a fire brigade technical rescue team fight to free him from his wrecked car.
The impact of the car has pushed the car engine into the footwell of the vehicle, so his legs were completely trapped. So we've had to get the fire service to pull the front of the car away to be able to free his legs up to move him out from where he was stuck.
Just so you know, that chair seat will rock back.
Will come back.
I've been winding it back. If you can get that post out of the way.
They must make sure removing Steve from his seat does not worsen his injuries.
They're just taking one more post out, Steve, all right? Then once that's out of the way, we should be able to recline you in your chair and slide you out, all right? We're going to drop this seat down, Matt. This seat's going down and we're going to put the board in between him, all right? If you start reclining now, I've got his weight. If you can lay that right down now and we'll slide him up it. If you lay that down.
Arm side, no my hip.
Which hip? Right.
Yeah.
Take that gas in there for me. Deep breath.
Well done.
Keep going.
There you go. Well done.
Keep going. Well done.
Has everybody got a bit, guys?
Steve, this is going to be a bit painful, I'm afraid.
Keep going on that.
Steady. Move. Stop it.
Keep going on that seat.
At last, he's free and on a spinal stretcher.
The whole engine compartment has basically been shunted back into the actual cabin itself. So there's been difficulties around the extrication because essentially the patient was pinned by their legs by the sort of the dashboard and the pedals and that sort of area.
With the mechanism and the sort of impacts that we're involved with, we've got to be a bit cautious. So we've got HeliMed coming on the way and they're going to transport him to the nearest hospital.
The air ambulance has been called in to fly Steve to the major trauma centre at Leeds General Infirmary. Now the team are able to examine him properly, it's clear he has a catalogue of very serious injuries.
Can we straighten this as much as we can?
Calm down, darling.
He's complaining of a lot of pain in his right hip. His legs seem intact, abdomen's soft. He's got a bit of chest pain and he's got quite a lot of discomfort in his right forearm as well.
His sternum is broken, his skull is fractured, and his arm will need reconstructive surgery.
Helicopters landed in the field, see beyond our vehicles, beyond that, down that, behind that house, behind that wall fence.
Oh, right, okay.
They're in there.
It's clear from the wreckage, Steve has undergone a massive impact. Its effects potentially worsened by the hour it took to free him.
We've splintered his pelvis, given him some TXA, addressed his pain, and tried to keep him as warm as best we can. But weather today is probably no more than about, 6 or 7 degrees, so we're cold, so the patient's going to be significantly colder than that.
Steve will be flown to Leeds General Infirmary. His life is still in the balance. His head injury is potentially fatal. It's been a busy day at HART headquarters, and it's not over yet.
Somebody with a bad back.
Somebody with a bad back?
The team are heading to Barnsley, 20 miles down the M1, to help a trucker in distress.
Apparently he's been stuck in his cab all day.
Oh, poor lad. Here we go, again. We love it, really.
Paramedic Dave is already diagnosing the patient's problem.
So this is typically one of them jobs in it that says musculoskeletal injury in it.
Yeah.
He's hurt himself, he's twisted his back, and then he's gone and sat in wagon.
Andy knows how he feels. He became a paramedic after a back injury forced him out of the fire service.
I actually broke my back in 2003, so 15 years ago now. So I've got every sympathy for this guy.
Lorry driver Kevin Chambers is in agony. He hurt his back dropping a load in London.
Has he been working all day then?
Is it? When he's delivered, they do everything. They open their back doors, he just reverses on.
Yeah.
Pulls off their shut door and everything. But he's been sat in there since about 10, 11 o'clock this morning. Drove all the way up.
It's not good for a start, is it? Oh, no.
His workmates have some helpful suggestions.
difficult job of it, and then roll that.
Just flip him out. Is that an ejector seat, is it?
All Sunday I will
But team leader Paul is hatching a more sensible plan.
Is this your home yard?
Yeah.
Have you got a fork truck?
Yeah.
Have you got any pallets?
Yeah.
Right. See you in 5 minutes.
If you go see one of
No, there's plenty of lads around here, don't worry, I'll get somebody. Who can drive a fork truck? Right, just a normal pallet on forks. We'll have it up at that side there and we'll take him out straight onto that if you can, guys.
It's an ingenious solution, but it's not without risk.
Just put a spinal board under his bottom, sort of roll him out, sort of onto his back, because I think that'll stretch him out. And then once we get him down to ground level, maybe try and get him stood up.
It looks like he has sciatica. It can cause agonising pain and numbness in the legs.
There's nothing medically, you know, screaming out at us that it's time critical. So it's all about now just getting on top of this pain, getting a level. So obviously the thing with cabs is the high up. So we're going to use a fork truck with a pallet on it and get him out gently.
Tilt it back a bit.
Kevin's sitting 6 feet off the ground.
Yeah, bring it down back. Yeah, Right, Robbie. Right, Kev, what we're going to do, mate, ideally is get this underneath your legs, spin you round, bring you out on it.
Kevin's on gas and air. It means he can cope with being manhandled from his seat.
Can you lift your leg up at all there? If I lift it for you. Yeah, go on, if I lift it for you. Yeah, go on, we'll just get on with it. Spot Dave. There we go. There we go. Are you able to just lay back?
Just get whatever comfy, if it's your side or whatever, it doesn't matter.
That's released his legs, all right, that's it. All right.
That's it.
On my call, ready?
Fork's coming back in.
Yeah, just make sure we...
Out and down. Out and down.
Yeah, make sure he takes him out, his feet aren't clear as yet.
Power in, Robbie.
Yeah, his feet are clear at that. Yeah, you're good.
The depot's most unusual pallet load is about to be delivered to our waiting ambulance. Kevin's still in a lot of pain.
OK, mate, well done. Well done. Fella. Really well done.
The team's ingenuity has once more come to the rescue. It's not the most serious case, but Kevin can at last get some relief from his pain.
Definitely unique, that one. How he was in there, we couldn't we're just sort of using what we've got available. So forklift truck with a pallet on seemed to be the sort of sensible option. And the forklift driver, absolutely brilliant. He's managed to manoeuvre it round so well. So it's just got us out, and once we've got level, it's just taking him out nice and steady. So yeah, a bit unusual, but seemed to have gone all right.
The ambulance crew which called in HART can now take over the patient's care. He's been driven to A&E in Barnsley for a spinal examination.
We don't do routine jobs. You know, we're lucky enough that the training we've got these days and the skill set we've got with the massive experience within the teams allows us to deal with the out of the ordinary sort of situation.
It's dusk and Yorkshire is heading home. But on the A1 motorway, there's been a multiple pile-up.
6-car RTC. They're all driving too bloody fast.
Conflicting locations between junction 40 and 42 northbound.
Tango team are heading out of Leeds.
Yeah, just an update on the location. The Highways Agency have confirmed it's junction 41 of the A1M northbound. 5-lane section of the road with 8 vehicles still in right lane and there's blocking of 3 of the 5 lanes.
Paramedic Matt knows there could be as many as 30 casualties.
So the 8 vehicles, number of patients. So there's potential there for some pretty bad injuries, as with all RTCs, particularly RTCs of high speed.
The accident has happened at one of Yorkshire's busiest motorway junctions. The fast lane is littered with wrecked cars in a 70-mile-an-hour zone.
At the moment, it says you've got 3 patients.
All right.
Walking wounded, we've not kind of assessed yet at all.
Right.
So I don't know if there's any other walking wounded at the moment, so that's what I was moving on to next.
Team leader Tony knows initial assessments can be wrong.
All reasonably minor injuries, but just because of the amount of people we've got here, just grab somebody and just deal with them until we get the resources here.
We have to quickly decide who needs the care the fastest, who's the most injured or the most poorly, and we've got to triage them to decide that. It's something that we practice constantly when we're doing our training, and it's something that we have to keep practicing because it's quite a difficult one to master.
This guy in here. This guy's perfectly fine, doesn't want any help, no injuries, nothing at all.
So our pal, yeah.
And there's still potential for victims who are yet to be found.
I'll go to this one. All right.
2 of the casualties are still in their car. They're staying there as a precaution.
Everybody okay?
Yeah, I've got a lady with chest pain from a seatbelt, really.
Right, okay.
No neck pain, no back pain. She's got dementia, though, but she's all right. She answers questions quite well. This gentleman's got a hematoma, sign of his head from his back to his head.
It looks quite an impressive crash. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars involved. 8 cars involved, apologies. Some of which are facing the wrong way on what is normally a very fast road on the A1. As it happens, we've got to look at a lot of walking wounded and minor injuries. There's people still sat in the cars, and just mainly because of that sheer amount of actual people involved, we're just spreading those resources around just to deal with each individual patient just now.
Paramedic Gemma is checking the walking wounded.
Have you been involved?
Yes.
Are you okay? Have you got any injuries? Good, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
There have been many lucky escapes.
Are you guys involved? Have you been in the vehicles? Are either of you injured? No. Both all right? Spot on.
It all just happened in a massive blur. All of a sudden, just see cars in front going the wrong way, swerving, trying to get out of the way, just slam on my brakes as quick as I possibly could, try and avoid going straight into the back of something that moved over slightly. Then I screamed and the airbag went off.
Yeah. They're all right.
What's
this one here doing?
He apparently doesn't want any help. I mean, double check with him.
So he's not getting out?
But from what we've been told, no, he doesn't want any assistance.
For Alan and Doreen Kilburn, it's been a frightening experience.
No dizziness or no blurry. Arms, my legs all feel normal.
Right, pop your bum right back into that little backrest.
You swing your leg perfect.
But another driver has shoulder pain. She's going to be taken to hospital for x-rays. Alan and Doreen have superficial injuries, but she has dementia, and the team want to make sure husband and wife stay together.
All right. I've just got a little space blanket to wrap around you because it will be getting chilly, won't it?
Crew here 1 minute.
Oh, marvellous.
Why the accident happened is a mystery. The people in the first car that crashed apparently left the scene despite being pursued on foot by a lorry driver.
They've run across here 30 miles over here. So I just tried going and catching them, but I didn't quite make it. But I've come back and I've helped them out. And so emergency services have got here.
A medical condition means Alan is also off to hospital. He has a lump on his head and he's taking the blood-thinning drug warfarin. It could cause serious bleeding. He's Doreen's main carer.
How are we doing? No rush just yet. We'll get you. Is it your husband or husband? We're just getting him settled first, and then we'll get you on. All right.
Thanks to modern safety devices, everyone walked away from a shunt that could easily have been fatal. One car even dialed 999 automatically.
Well, my car phoned the emergency services. So before I stopped, the operator was on the phone saying, "Do you need emergency help?" And then they put me through to the police from there.
Until the driver of the red car is traced, a lot of no-claims bonuses are on the line. But thankfully, no lives.
You hear 6, 7, 8 car RTC on a busy motorway. You know, it's always nice to find out that most of the people involved are all minor injuries. Surprising, no, but it could have been a lot worse.
If you go down to the woods today, The surprise is that many forest tracks have been taken over by mountain bikers, chasing thrills in the great outdoors. Among them is paramedic Gemma Richmond.
I love my mountain biking, it's one of my biggest passions, and although I do a lot of sports, it's the sport that I keep coming back to. It's fun and there's a little bit of danger involved, but it gets you fit, so it's perfect for my job and I absolutely love it.
It's a cold January morning and Tango team are off to the woods in South Yorkshire. There's been a serious accident on a biking track.
999 mode activated.
St John ambulance medics are with an injured rider.
They've said that he's got quite a bad break in his arm, and unfortunately the only pain relief they can give is Entonox, so they're wanting some stronger pain relief, and then assistance getting him out to the roadside to where their vehicle's parked.
There's a gate here, but they've blocked it.
Hi, mate.
All right.
Yeah, it's just down. Is that kind of way? There's a cyclist coming up to meet us.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's a car park up in there, is that right?
There isn't. This is the place where you need to be.
Oh, right, okay.
This place.
The patient is nearly a mile from the road.
We're going to walk down, have a look and assess him and give him some more pain relief. I'm going to leave Tony here to try and get access through this gate and get Polaris so we can get him down and back to roadside hour, back to DC8, down at car park really. That could be the best option for him. Is his arm, is that right?
Yeah, it's completely snapped though, it's all just sagged down.
Has it?
Are you a relative then?
Yeah.
You're his wife.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, yeah.
Team leader Moggy has called in the 6-wheel all-terrain ambulance Polaris.
Come on then, straight back.
Hello. Sorry we took a while. You've donated all your coats to him. Bless you.
53-year-old David Birkenshaw's arm is badly broken.
Okay, so I've heard a little bit about what happened from your mate. You've come down here, lost your balance and put your arm out, is that right? Just to steady yourself?
I put my arm out, top of my arm hit that tree there.
Right. And then that's when it hurt.
Yeah.
And then obviously you felt it ground or whatever. Is anything else hurt? I know that's going to be hurting a lot, but is anything else hurt? He's all fine?
Yes, absolutely fine. Just this arm,
just
top of
this
it.
top of arm?
Yeah, top of the arm.
I'm not going to prod her all around like that.
Gemma wants to rule out more serious injuries.
Can you feel me touching your fingers?
Yes.
That feels normal. Is it hurting even when you're still?
If I get it in a good position,
then it's all right.
It's all right.
And is it in a good position now?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Yes.
So what we're going to do, we've got some Entonox which you were on. We're going to use that just to control your pain, and if you want some, I can give you something stronger for your pain, because obviously when we move you, that maybe won't be as good if we're shifting you about. Is that all right with you? What it involves is me just getting what we call a cannula and putting it into your vein, and it means that we can give you morphine.
Did you grab tree, is that right? I think
He's kind of put his arm out.
I put my arm out to stop me fall and
my
arm brain against the tree. Yeah.
Right.
Were you going fast?
Not really, no.
Well, we don't know what fast is for you, though, do we?
It will have been.
I like to treat patients in unusual environments. If they're out in the woods or kind of unusual places, it brings infection risk. They're probably going to be there for quite a while by the time we've arrived and we've treated them and extricated them. They're risking hypothermia, so we've got to bear that in mind when we're treating them. So it's not just a straightforward job, but that's what we love. Right, straighten that arm for me. You have to keep it really still. Okay. Sharp scratch.
As Gemma tries to ease Dave's pain, Moggy is working on his rescue.
This other path looks suitable for Polaris. The cyclist is going to come back and show you the way, mate.
Tony and Matt are having to cut their way into the woods with a bolt cropper.
Let's hope this is a quality cutter.
Oh, easy.
Right, buddy, follow the cyclist. Yeah.
We were just coming round the top here and coming down the side of the track here, and Dave just slipped off the bike, and we do that from time to time, and we just get back on and everything's okay. But this time Dave was down for a bit longer and he was in a bit of pain, and it was then I realised that there was something serious wrong.
Dave, just try and relax, mate. Every time you tense your body, you're going to tense your arm. I put loads of pain on it. I know it's not comfortable, mate. I know, fella. Well,
It's more than half an hour since his crash, and Dave is still in agony.
It's going a bit mad on it.
Oh! It's too easy, isn't it?
And rescue is still some time away.
Just keep going straight.
These woods are hard going.
That's it. This way a bit.
Even for the Polaris.
There we go.
We're struggling to give this gentleman pain relief at the moment because he's so cold. His veins are all quite shut down. So they've had a couple of attempts to try to get a line into him. We have now managed to get one in, so we're currently giving him some paracetamol and morphine so that we can then move him without causing any more pain.
What we use is a pain score to assess what it is. So before we gave you anything, I'm guessing that your pain score was fairly high, between 0 and 10. 10 is the worst pain you can ever imagine. Give me a rough figure for what it was.
When you came, I was 7.
That was
7,
when you were on the
8,
Entonox. And
7,
now what
8.
number is it?
I'm probably a couple 1.
A couple or 1?
Yeah.
Is that 1 or 2?
1 or 2.
Okay.
1 or 2.
Right.
I'm pretty good.
So we've headed in the right direction.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Dave's now more comfortable. His wife knows he's no softie.
He's got bumps and cuts and bruises and cracked ribs, but nothing that's meant that he's had to have this amount of excitement, for a better word. Usually he comes home with cuts and he has a bath and some paracetamols, and in a couple of days he's right, but I think this is going to take a bit longer.
On lift, ready, steady, lift.
The team know this broken arm is very serious. It may require surgery.
Right, see if it can settle back into the position it were in before. Just, I know it's easy for me to say.
I'm good.
Dave's needed a lot of analgesia.
Just slide him in.
And he may need more. This won't be a smooth ride.
Are we sitting comfortably?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right, Sam, then I shall begin.
Walking pace.
Without the Polaris, this journey may have taken half an hour or more.
Might be a little bit bumpy, this bit.
No problem.
It's quite thick mud.
All right, keep it at that pace.
Dave's going to be taken to Pinderfields Hospital in Wakefield for x-rays. His injury is potentially life-changing. More than 100,000 vehicles a day use the M1 in South Yorkshire. Many moving at 70 miles an hour or more. It means overtaking is fraught with danger.
All call signs got a job, RTC M1.
Alpha Team is heading south towards Barnsley.
999 lift activated.
There are reports that there's been a crash near a busy intersection.
It's north of M1 junction 37, southbound.
Andy knows motorway speeds often mean serious injuries.
It's ending a car that's rolled down the banking off the motorway. So we're assuming it's left the motorway at high speed. So we're looking at neck and head injuries, long bone fractures, and possibly chest injuries as well. We don't know at the moment how many people are in the car, so that's a concern.
Finding a motorway crash can be difficult.
We did say southbound just before junction 37.
So it's any time from now then?
So it could be anywhere between here and it could be either side.
999 callers don't always know where they are.
This next one is 37.
After or before?
We said before. Oh,
He's got
now they're
exit
coming
sign.
across something there, are they?
But a stationary lorry is helping them home in.
1021 on scene, confirming just south of junction 38.
Yeah, Hotel 1, as you can see, I was pulling up on see myself as well, are we?
A passing doctor has stopped to help.
One car, one casualty, and he's talking all right now.
This guy here.
Mohammed Asim's morning commute had a terrifying end.
Right, just tell us what's happened.
Right, so Van's indicated to go into my lane, but he was way too close, so I've had to stop. And as I was braking, he just spun.
Amazingly, he appears unhurt, despite careering off the motorway backwards. Andy's checking for head and neck injuries.
Just do us a favour, just follow my fingers. Look at me over here, and just as you're doing that, your neck's not hurting there, is it?
No.
Brilliant. No tingling on your fingers, anything like that?
No, I'm shaking a bit, that's all.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I would be too.
Police are now looking for the driver who caused the crash. Mohammed's car is unlikely to return to the road.
You on your way to work then, Doc?
Yeah. Doncaster, Royal. The guy that caused it didn't stop. He was in a van.
Are he?
Yeah. He just pulled out behind the lorry and he couldn't avoid him, I don't think.
No.
All signs are Mohammed has had a miraculous escape, but Andy's not so sure.
What we're going to do is we're just going to do a couple of quick blood pressure check your pulse and things like that.
Sure.
We're going to wait for an ambulance. But I think because you've come down the hill, because you've rolled over, maybe it's worth a little trip to A&E to have a look at you.
Thanks to seatbelts, airbags and crumple zones, lucky escapes are now commonplace on the M1. But the forces of a high-speed shunt can often cause serious internal injuries that are hard to detect.
Just because of the mechanism of injury more than anything else, we're doing a full, complete check over. We've asked for an ambulance to attend and we'll get him on board the ambulance, then check him over properly again. He's walked away from what could be potentially quite a serious incident.
The team will await the results of the hospital tests with interest.
If you do feet towards me, then I can control that a little bit more.
The UK is covered by 16 HART teams, and the training is tough.
Al's behind you, he's going to make sure he's going to guide you.
Every 6 months, members must pass a gruelling fitness test, preparing them for the worst cases ambulance crews can face.
On HART, we go to lots of unusual incidents, entrapments, people underground, people in water. But sometimes the crews just call us for an extra pair of hands and we'll bring us stretchers and we'll bring the manpower, and that's all we need. We don't need to do any clinical intervention. We just need to assist them down the stairs, and that makes a world of difference to the crews and to the patients.
It's Monday afternoon at HART headquarters, and team leader Emma is preparing to head to the Pennines.
Just grabbing some additional kit for a patient who's a larger patient.
They've received a call for backup from an ambulance crew at a remote farmhouse near Queensbury, just outside Bradford. They're struggling to move a man with a dislocated hip. The patient has just undergone surgery. He's vulnerable to life-threatening complications.
What's 18 stone? But not
18 stone, dislocated hip.
All right.
Going to be in agony if it is dislocated.
Glyn Jones's new joint dislocated when he tried to walk.
Landed on his left leg.
Yep.
Legs were kind of akimbo. Pain in his hip, pain in his knee, so he's now short and rotated.
It's an agonising injury.
Weight-wise, 17 plus stones upwards.
Okay.
Pain relief, Entonox, paracetamol IV, morphine, a couple of milligrams.
Okay. When did you have your hip replacement?
Tuesday.
Oh, so quite recent.
Yeah, last Tuesday.
Okay. Have you been getting about and everything? Have you been
Well, not really, no.
No.
Getting used to the idea that the whole effort.
Have you been managing to wait there? You managed to stand?
Just about.
We all joined this job because we all want to help people. That's why we want to do the job, to be paramedics. We try and treat everyone with dignity. It's important to make people feel safe while we're carrying them down the stairs and assisting the extrication. So that's why we're all here, to treat everyone with dignity and respect.
The design of Glyn's rambling stone-built farmhouse is a problem for the team. It has a grim history. John Christie, the serial killer made famous by the movie 10 Rillington Place, once lived here.
So they've just gone to get the stretcher, and they're also looking at your house and seeing which is the best exit, because we've got an option of 2, haven't we? 2 doors.
Again, you rightly said it's got at most, you got to be careful.
The colleagues will have a look and make the best assessment, because the last thing we want to do is get you up in air and then one of us slip.
Oh, that would be terrible, wouldn't it?
What we like for space.
Yeah, not too
much. Going to be all right.
I think we can pretty much go on the floor.
Yeah.
Carry if we can't get to us, I'll just go on the floor and slide. But I think we've cleared enough space to get around there, and then the stairs, we've just popped a little line at the top just in case we need to lower them.
Yeah. Okay, don't.
The team have worked out a route to the waiting ambulance, but Glyn's rescue will be tricky and potentially risky.
Just going to put that right over your head, and then we're going to sit you forward in a second.
Right.
Then the aim is we're just going to slide the sheet underneath you.
You mean like this?
Yeah, that's great.
Sorry.
Might just be a little bit uncomfortable while we get it under your hips, but...
Can you lay down now?
Just get back nice
and steady.
Use the gas if you need. Perfect.
Ready, steady, move.
Glyn's been strapped into a harness that will immobilise his legs and allow them to carry him more easily.
That's all right. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Ready, steady, slide.
Yeah.
Still stable.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
It's a difficult operation, but HART practice this regularly.
Yeah.
That's it.
Are you okay?
I've got a jump.
I know it's a bit uncomfortable.
Down.
Okay, so
Steady, steady, slide.
A safety rope has been set up to reduce the risk of their patients slipping down the staircase.
Steady, slide.
So you're going to start tilting a little bit because you're going to be going down your stairs.
Yeah.
So just get it on edge. Are you okay?
That's it, yeah, ready.
Okay, lower again. And rest there. 3 either side, 3 either side.
At last, Glyn reaches ground level.
Yeah.
Ready, set.
And their patient can begin his journey back to hospital, where surgeons are planning yet another operation to repair his new joints.
Okay, bit bumpy. Okay. I think he was saying that. He says his dancing days are over. He says, but he's got no intention of moving. He's lived here that long. It's a lovely house, a lovely area, so if he can manage to stay here, I don't blame him.
It could be some time before he returns to the house with a history. Glyn's hip was broken, and he spent 3 months recovering in a care home before returning to Queensbury. Ambulance man Matt, crushed by his own car, suffered a fractured vertebrae, 2 broken collarbones, and several ribs. He spent a week in hospital, but is now back at work. Trapped motorist Steve needed surgery for multiple injuries. Doctors have told him it may be 6 months before he can return to work. Trucker Kevin was sent home with painkillers after his agonising bout of sciatica. Hospital tests confirmed that no one was seriously hurt in the A1 pile-up. Mountain biker Dave is back on his bike and says his unlucky break won't stop him riding in the woods. And driver Mohammed went home after a checkup gave him a clean bill of health. He believes a fault on his car's ABS braking system contributed to the crash.